Let them write the history books, let them tell the tale of a love so fierce and mighty, it made the heavens pale. They'll speak of us in whispers, with a reverence and a fear, of the two who love so deeply, death itself couldn't interfere. They'll say our names were spoken in the thunder and the rain, a symphony of passion, a beautiful endless pain. We weren't just a couple, we were a force of nature's will, a story they'll remember on that final frozen hill. Our legend never ends, it echoes through the years, through the happiness, the triumphs, and the unshed silent tears. They can't erase the mark we made, they can't undo our past. A love like ours was built forever, built to endlessly last. So let the world keep turning, let new stories be composed, but everyone will know it, our truth will be exposed, that death was just a comma, a pause within the rhyme. Our legend never ever ends, it transcends space and time. I'll paint your name on constellations, I'll carve it in the stone, I'll make sure the entire vast universe is known, that you were my one great battle, you were my only war, and I would fight a million more, just for a moment more. So let the stars grow cold, let the galaxies all drift. Our love is the one constant, unchangeable gift, a legacy of loyalty, a monument so grand, built simply on the touch of a single human hand. We are the legend, and legends never die. The doctors say you're gone now, your body's growing cold, but a part of you is with me, a story still untold. I see you in the glitches, in the static on the screen, the most beautiful ghost this world has ever seen. I wear your old smartwatch, it pulses on my wrist, a digital reminder of the last time that we kissed. It tracks my lonely heartbeat, a rhythm without yours, echoing through these empty, silent, hollow doors. You're a ghost in the machine now, a code I can't delete, a love that's defying its own final defeat. I see your face in every notification light, a phantom in the circuitry that haunts me through the night, until my own battery drains and my signal fades away. I'll talk to you in data at the closing of the day. Our love's a safe recording on an endless looping stream. You're my perfect, beautiful, impossible digital dream. I play our old voice messages just to hear you speak. Your laughter is a language that makes the speakers weak. I build you worlds in virtual reality, so real I can pretend that this isn't where our story had to ultimately end. We'll walk on digital beaches, under coated silver moon, and I'll forget for just a second
The light is fading from your eyes, a sunset in my hands. As we approach the finish of the life that we had planned, I see the world receding, I see you letting go. A ship that's leaving harbor for where I cannot go. But I can see the peace there, I can see the coming rest, for a body that is broken, for a soul that's done its best. So I will not hold you here with my selfish, desperate grief. I'll give you my permission, I'll offer you relief.
Go towards the fading light, my love. Don't be afraid for me, for in my heart your love will be the only thing I see. Go towards the peace you've earned beyond the pain and the fright. I love you until my own world has no more fading light. This until death is just a phrase, a line drawn in the sand. Our love was written in the stars by a much greater hand. So go, my love, go freely on this your final flight. I'll be right here loving you until there is no light.
I'll remember how you laughed, I'll remember how you'd sing, I'll remember all the perfect joy that you would always bring. And though this moment hurts me more than anything I've known, I'm grateful for the lifetime that was ours and ours alone. So take my love with you as you cross to the other side. Let it be a cloak of comfort for the journey and the tide. And know that I'll be waiting when my own light fades away, to find you in the forever where we'll never have to part. Until then,
I love you. The room is getting smaller, the air is getting thin. I draw the breath you're losing, I feel it on my skin. Your chest is rising slowly, a tide that's going out. And I am left here stranded, filled with a helpless doubt. I lean in close to you, my forehead This is the last breath we share, the final sacred air, a moment of our union, beyond all hope and prayer. I'll breathe you in, my darling, I'll take you deep inside, so a part of you is with me after the tide has died. And when you stop your breathing and your struggle is complete, I'll hold my own breath frozen in a moment bittersweet. This last breath we share, my love, is my eternal vow. I am a part of you, and you are part of me now. I remember your first breath, the baby that you bore. I remember all the breaths we took while walking on the shore. A lifetime built on breathing, on whispers and on sighs, now culminating here, right in front of my own eyes. So take my strength, my darling, use it for your flight. Go towards the brilliant, welcoming, and everlasting light. And know that with this final shared and trembling breath, I love you, I love you, I love you past all death. I love you. The machines hum a rhythm, a cold synthetic beat, the only music for the dance of our defeat. I put my arms around you, so frail within this bed, and we have one last dance before your soul has fled. The lights are low and steady, the world is far away. There's nothing more to say now, there's nothing to allay. We move to silent music, a memory of a tune, beneath the sterile, unforgiving, fluorescent moon. This is our last dance, my love, our final slow embrace, before you leave this world and find a different peaceful space. You were nervous, so was I. We stumbled through the walls beneath the starlit sky. And now our final dance is here. No orchestra, no crowd, just the beating of my heart. It's beating so damn loud. It's beating out the seconds. It's beating out the years. The joy, the pain, the happiness, the unshared silent tears. So let's just keep on dancing until your feet can't stand, until you have to leave me for that far and distant land. The music's fading now, but my love will never end.
The static hums, a world of monochrome, a silent dying scream. But you're the violent color bleed, the chaos in the dream. They whisper, let it go. They say this bond is a disease, a fortress built on broken vows and leafless dying trees. But I remember sunlight, I remember how we left before the storm clouds gathered and split our world in half. We made a choice that day to burn instead of fade, to write our names in history with the price that we paid. So it's you and me until the end, until the final breath we spend against the tides of message that we'll send, a love they can't comprehend. They try to break the chain, they try to freeze the flame, but they don't know our hearts beat exactly the same. Until death separates us, till the reaper calls our name. I'll stand right here beside you through the judgment and the shame. This vow we made in shadows, a debt we have to pay. I'm by your side until the world just fades away. I see the doubt behind your eyes, a flicker of the fear. But squeeze my hand and a little tighter, baby. Feel me right here. This road is paved with shattered glass. It cuts our feet with every step, but it's a path I'd walk forever, a sacred blood soaked bed. Let the sirens wail, let the foundations crack. There is no future I can see that doesn't have you back. We are the abandoned temple where forgotten gods still pray, and I will worship you like this until my dying day.
tell me I should move on. They tell me to be strong, but they don't know that without you, everything feels wrong. This house is just a prison. These walls are caving in, filled with the screaming silence of the noise that might have been. I wear your jacket like a shield, it still smells like your skin. A torture and a comfort for the chaos I am in. I'm angry at the world, I'm angry at the sky for having the audacity to let you die. Now I'm living in the shadow of your love, a ghost I can't outrun, burning up in the memory of a never setting sun. I'll scream your name in the darkness, I'll wear this endless pain until death comes for me too, until we meet again. The shadow is my shelter, this grief is all I own. I'm building you a throne, blood and broken bone. They say time heals all wounds, but they're selling me a lie. I'll love you in the shadow until the day I die. I drive past all the places where we used to go and punch the steering wheel because I miss you so. The music's pounding loud and trappy, hard and deep, trying to drown the promises I was supposed to keep. I see your face in crowds, a cruel and fleeting glance, a reminder I don't stand a single solitary chance at finding any peace, at finding any light, while you're somewhere in the universe, forever out of sight. Your shadow is my home. I made a promise on the day we wed, I'd walk with you until the very end. I didn't know the path would lead us here, to stand beside your bed and face my greatest fear. The priest said until death, I said I do, but my heart knew a different, deeper, truer vow. It whispered even after, even when you're gone, my love for you keep on living, it will carry on. And I will keep my promise until death makes us part. I'll hold you in my memory, I'll hold you in my heart. I'll love you through the silence, I'll love you through the pain, I'll love you through the sunshine, I'll love you through the rain. This is not the end of us, it's just a change of form. My love for you will weather any coming storm. Until death do us part, my love, I'll hold the line right here and whisper that I love you in the only way you'll hear. They offer me their comfort, they tell me to let go, but they can never understand the depth of love I know. This love is not an anchor, it's a wingspan vast and wide. It's the ocean where my soul and your eternal soul reside. So close your eyes, my darling, don't you fight it anymore. I've got you, I'm right here, I'm
I bring you cemetery flowers, blood red roses, dark and deep, while the rest of the world is busy, while the city is asleep. I talk to you like you can hear me. I tell you about my day. I have so much left to tell you. I have so much left to say. The stone is cold beneath my fingers. It bears your name and dates, while I'm trapped here in this world behind life's heavy gates. I polish it and clean it, a ritual and a chore, for the one I still adore, for the one I still adore. I'll be a cemetery gardener until it's my turn to lie down. I'll be the quietest, most loyal person in this town. I'll plant my love like seeds here in this dark and hollow ground, until the day that my own final resting place is found. These cemetery flowers, all my promises in bloom, defying all the silence, defying all the gloom. I love you here forever, through the sun and through the shower. I love you with these cemetery blood-red dying flowers. The seasons change around us, the leaves will fall and grow, but my commitment to your memory will never see the snow. I'll be here in the winter, I'll be here in the spring, listening for the quiet song that only you can sing. They say I should find someone new, they say I should move on, but my heart is in this graveyard from the dusk until the dawn. It's not a place of sorrow, it's the place where I feel near to the one I held so dear, to the one I held so dear. Doesn't stop at the soil. It grows roots.
You don't get just one of us, you have to take us both. I am the fury in her soul, she is my sacred oath. If your cold hand takes her, then your hand must take me too. There is no version of this end where I'm not next to you. So dig the dirt up, reap and make it wide and make it deep. The only peace I'll ever have is the eternal sleep that I sleep right next to her. Our skeletons entwined, a permanent reminder for the rest of fucking mankind. It's two graves for one vow, two bodies for one heart. You can't just tear one half away and rip our world apart. So bring the second shovel, dig it right down by your side, because the other option is a war you cannot hide. It's two graves for one boat. Do you understand me now? I'll drag this entire universe down and show you how. The only way you get my love is if you take me to. There is no other ending that is fucking worth going through. lying at our feet. Two graves, one vow. Two graves, one vow. Two graves, one vow. Two graves, one vow. Two graves, one vow.
The skin and bone is just a cage, a temporary weak design. But the love we have is infinite, a perfect endless golden line. So let the flesh decay and fall, let it turn back to the dust. Our connection is a singularity, a sacred binding trust. I feel your spirit next to me, it's burning brighter now. A supernova's brilliant and unbreakable holy vow. We're shedding mortal limits, we're stepping through the door into a state of being that is so much fucking more. We are going beyond the veil of flesh, beyond the dying light. We are becoming pure damn energy, a beautiful and endless fright. They think that death's a wall, for us it is a door to a love that's even stronger than it ever was before. We are going beyond the veil, we're tearing it in two. There is no me without the fucking glorious you. Our consciousness is merging in a cosmic final blast. The first breath of forever is being breathed at last. I can see the strings of fate, I can see the quantum thread that binds my soul to yours, even though the flesh is dead. We are a vibration now, a frequency, a song that the universe will hum forever, loud and proud and strong. So goodbye to the weakness, goodbye to the blood and pain. We are an elemental force, a sun, a hurricane. We are the proof that love exists beyond the final breath. We are the conquerors of life, and we are the conquerors of death. The body dies, we do not. They promised pearly gates and streets of gold, a paradise for the obedient and old. But if those gates don't open up for you and me, then heaven is a prison, and I will break it free. I'll tear the angel's wings right off, I'll shatter God's own throne. If I walk through that light and I enter it alone, your hand in mine is the only paradise I'll ever need, the only scripture I will follow, the only holy creed. There is no heaven without you, no peace, no fucking light. I'll fight the armies of the sky with all my hate and might. If death is the divider, then I'll divide the divine too, because there is no heaven without you. I'll burn the kingdom down, I'll stop the final war. myself eternally and break down heaven's doors. So let the trumpet sound for judgment. Let the holy fury roll. You are the only thing I'd ever sacrifice my soul. They can offer me eternity, they can offer me the sun, but a single moment without you means that I have truly lost. So if your name's not in their book, then I'll rip the pages out and let the cosmos hear my solitary, furious shout. That's where you go, I follow, into heaven or to hell. Our love's the only truth I have, the only magic spell.
You don't get just one of us, you have to take us both. I am the fury in her soul, she is my sacred oath. If your cold hand takes her, then your hand must take me too. There is no version of this end where I'm not next to you. So dig the dirt up, reap and make it wide and make it deep. The only peace I'll ever have is the eternal sleep. That I sleep right next to her, our skeletons entwined. A permanent reminder for the rest of fucking mankind. It's 2 grace for 1 vow, 2 bodies for 1 heart. You can't just tear one half away and rip our world apart. So bring the second shovel, dig it right down by her side. Because the other option is a war you cannot hide. It's 2 grace for 1 vote. Do you understand me now? I'll drag this entire universe down and show you how. The only way you'll get my love is if you take me too. There is no other ending that is fucking worth going through. I'll sabotage the heavens, I'll burn the other side. If the gates don't open for us both, then open fucking wide. This isn't a request I'm making, this is my demand. The only thing I want in life is holding her cold hand. So if I wake up tomorrow and I find that she is gone, I'll hunt around until I find her. I'll bring the fucking dawn of a reckoning so absolute, a chaos so complete that death itself will beg for mercy, lying at our feet. 2 grace for 1 vow. 2 grace for 1 vow.
When the last star explodes and the galaxies all turn to dust, and time itself grinds down to rust, our promise is a must. It will echo in the nothing, It will scream into the black. A love story so powerful, there is no turning back. We are the final memory of all that was and is, the burning final testament to what true passion is. The cosmos will forget itself, the laws will all unwind, but the echo of I love you is the last thing they will find. We are the echo in the void, the final lasting sound that will reverberate forever on the cold and empty ground of a dead and frozen universe that gave up long ago. Our love is the last signal, the final dying glow. We are the echo in the void, a shout that never ends. I am your lover, I am your warrior, I am your best of friends. And long after existence has forgotten its own name, the universe will whisper a story that we came. So let the end times come, let the darkness have its way. Our love has been recorded, it has saved its final play. It will play on loop in the heart of the abyss, a constant burning reminder of our final sacred kiss. We won the only war that mattered, we beat the only foe, and everyone will know it, everyone will know that death was just a chapter, a footnote, a small test, and we are the eternal, we are the very best.
Death thinks it's powerful, it thinks it has the final say. It thinks it gets to take my love and tear it all away. But death is just a chapter, a turning of a page. It cannot touch the love we build, it cannot stand its rage. Our love is in the mountains, it's in the ocean's roar, it's in the very fabric of everything and more. So let death come and take you from this earthly fragile shell. It's a battle it may win, but it never breaks the spell. Because my vow outlives death, my promise never dies. It's etched into the cosmos, it's written in the skies. Until death do us part was just the start, you see. My love for you is eternity, it is infinity. So go my love, and do not fear the silence or the night, for I will be your memory, I will be your guiding light.
so death can have this moment, this small and bitter win. But our love's a war, and I promise you, our love will never
The vow stands beyond death forever.
Of silken words and lace. This is a soldier's oath, screamed in death's own face. Forged in fire and in steel, written not in ink but blood. A pact between two warriors, a catastrophic flood. I am your shield, your fortress, your final desperate stand. And you are my commander, with a sword in your hand. We march not towards a future, but into endless night. But we march there fucking together, with fury as our love. This is the vow of fire and steel, the oath that cannot rust, to stand as one against the dark, because together is a must. I am your blade, you are my heart, we are the final breath. We'll stare into the face of death and laugh right back at death. This is the vow of fire and steel, until the stars grow cold. A story of a love too fierce, too terrible to hold. So let the armies of the end charge, let them hear our battle cry. You cannot have one without the other, so watch us both die. We build no legacy of children, we build no dynasty of land. We build a fucking monument that only we understand. A citadel of passion, on the brink of the abyss, sealed with the final, brutal, and eternal bloody kiss. So sound the horns of battle, beat the war drum deep and slow. This is the only way we ever agreed that we would go. Side by side and hand in hand, a perfect lethal pair, leaving nothing for the vultures but our love, laid naked and bare. Fire and steel. Fire and steel. Death is the sickness, a plague on all mankind, a terminal condition for every heart and mind. But we found the cure for it, we found the sacred source, a love that runs with violent force, on an unalterable course. They inject the fear and sorrow, they pump us full of dread, but your voice is the medicine that's running through my head. The toxins of the end times are swimming in my blood, but
heart is the purest thing that will ever truly be mine. They can try to quarantine this feeling, lock it deep inside, but it's a pandemic of the soul, a truth they cannot hide. It's spreading through my being, it's mutating past all pain, creating a new universe where only we remain. A world without your ending, a world without goodbyes, burning in the glory that's reflected in your eye. We are the cure. We are the cure.
They see these scars and think of pain, a weakness and a loss, but they don't see the fucking battle, they don't see the cost. The scar right here is from the night they said you wouldn't last. This one's from when I held you as a future screamed right past. These are marks of failure, they're the badges we have earned, the fucking lessons that we learned while the whole world burned. Each one a memory of a fight we thought we'd lose, each one a fucking testament I'll never let them refuse.
Trace the lines upon your arm, you trace the ones on mine. A language only we can read, a brutal sacred sign. We didn't get a fairy tale, we got a goddamn siege. But standing here beside you, I feel a terrifying ease. Because these scars connect us deeper than a bone, a network of survival that we built when we were alone. So let the Reaper look upon us, tapestry of pain, and know that trying to break us is fucking all in vain.
You hear that clock tick-tocking? That's the sound of our last stand. I've got my lover's hand in mine.
A weapon in my hand. They send the pale horsemen. They send his bitter cold. But we've got a fire in our souls that never can be sold. He thought we begged for mercy. He thought we'd come apart. But he can't understand the iron in a loyal beating heart. We'll spit right in his hollow face. We'll scream into the void. This love of ours cannot be killed. It cannot be destroyed. We'll fight until the reaper bows, until he breaks and kneels. This love we have is our armor. It's a power that he feels. He can swing his scythe all night. He can scream his hollow threats. We are the immovable object. He hasn't seen passion yet until the reaper bows his head and admits he's lost the war. We'll stand together screaming more forevermore. This isn't how our story ends. This is where we make our vow. Right here, right now. Oh, until the reaper brows. So bring the hellfire, bring the pain, bring your endless dark parade. You're just a shadow we will walk through, just a price that must be paid. We are the storm you cannot calm, we are the unbreakable seal. This love we have is the one undeniable, fucking real. So try to take her from my arms, just try and pull us tight. I'll use my final dying breath to summon up the light, and we will burn so fucking bright, we'll blind your bony eyes. Our love is our eternity, it's our ultimate surprise.
The system tried to delete you, to format your soul, but I hacked the mainframe. I took back control. I uploaded your conscience to a crystalline drive, so a part of you, my love, could continue to survive. We're ghost riders in the sin zone, on a data highway fast, leaving the reality of death and decay in our path. They think they can erase us, they think they can unplug, but we're a virus of devotion they cannot stop or bug. We're ghost riders in the sin, digital till the end, fighting the system's finality around the fucking bend. Our love is corrupting the precious mortal code, a glitch in the simulation, heavy endless load. We're ghost riders in the synth, neon and chrome, refusing to accept that we were ever meant to roam. Alone in the static, in the null and the void, a love that cannot be destroyed, a love that cannot be destroyed. I hear your voice in every call. You're the most beautiful error that ever could befall. This world of flesh has failed us, so we built our own damn realm at the digital helm, with the love to overwhelm. So let the service crash and burn, let the networks all go down. Our connection is off grid in a space
they can't kill them.